Everyone,
Good morning.
coffee and bullshit. I'm Pierce,
I'm Sue.
and we're both here.
Pierce just got up, and I've been working on the finances for our household and trying to get everything set up. How fun is that? Woo!
I appreciate you covering that bit of dead air when it was hard chug of coffee. Okay, wow, that's much better. Anyway, how do you do writing out finances? Are you one of those people that's a lot better when you can actually all see it
Oh yeah,
written out in front of you?
has to be on paper. Oh yeah, if the hubs comes in and he's like, yeah, this and this and this and this is coming out of check. That's
house is coming out at this time. Power was gonna come out this time.
Like I need it like. Can we do it on a calendar? Let me grab my calendar.
Yeah, I wonder if part of that is just because he's been doing what he's doing for so long, and it just kind of changes the way his brain functions. In the same way that you've been doing D&D now for so long,
Mm-hmm.
where whenever someone brings something up, you translate it into.
I relate it to Dungeons and
Dragons terms. Yeah. I wonder if he does the same thing where he really doesn't need to see it illustrated out because of.
I think it's always kind of been a thing with him though, because whenever we lived someplace, he's like, yeah, we could remodel and we could do this, and if we set it up like that, and I'm just like, and he'll go off and talk about something, and I'm just like, all of a sudden, it's like words are just pinging off the front of my forehead or something like that,
For sure.
I can't see what he's talking about, so it really helps if like, oh, you want to add a laundry room to the back of the house. What is that going to look like?
Yeah.
Or
to have to rewire an entirely new laundry room.
Right.
And get all the water hooked up to an entirely new laundry room.
Sure.
Or if he wants to redo both of the back bedrooms. Why does it make sense to do them both at the same time?
Or hire somebody to do the sheetrock. It should be cheap and fast. Anyway. So that's why. But I was also, in looking at this, right, and looking at trying to find a ledger to keep our finances on, I came across this website where this lady, she keeps a binder, and it's just called her home maintenance binder. And she's got a schedule of what she's cleaning every day, and she's got a schedule of she has the house bills and stuff, the ledger for the house in there.
Sure.
And she's also got the grocery list for the week, and she's got blah 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 and budgets and the way you would run a business kind of.
Yeah. I have no experience in this field, so I can't really contribute much, but that sounds nice.
I actually was looking at some of the stuff and going, I think Pierce would really like this.
Yeah, I always really like lists in theory. Until I have to use them. I like making lists.
Okay.
I do not like working from lists, especially not when I'm the one who's made the list. Because I'm just enough of a himbo to be able to convince myself that I didn't mean what I wrote down. When I'm making
I don't know why I wrote this. I can do this tomorrow.
No, yeah, literally, I'll make a list. Every time I clean my room, I always make a list of things and in what order they should be done, because I have a horrible tendency to clean from bottom to top, which working in the kitchen, if anyone's worked in the kitchen before, I'm sorry, I know I'm a disgrace. I clean from top to bottom.
Yep.
But no, yeah, I've just got a tendency, because I usually clean my room barefoot, and I hate walking on dirty floors.
Oh.
So I always start by sweeping, and I know I shouldn't. I should just put some slippers on while I'm cleaning. But it bugs me so much when there's stuff on my floor. Nothing else about my room really bugs me when it's dirty.
Agreed.
So I'm like, I'll sweep and I'll mop and I'll make my bed and I'll put my laundry away and then I'll go, dishes though, I already did all this.
I don't have to take these out now.
But I can go further down on the list, and I'll go further down on the list until I go to bed. So. So that's how I work, and that's why I don't have a household.
Well,
Because I still don't know if I can believe myself when I tell myself I need to clean.
it's hard. It can be really hard to convince yourself.
Yeah.
It's so easy to go do something else, right?
Oh, for sure.
Like that whole thing where it's just like people are like, oh, you know, I would go out, but it's so much easier to stay in.
You're like that John Mulaney bit.
Right.
So much fun not to do things. Especially when you were supposed to do things.
What did you do this weekend?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I did nothing. I did nothing at all. Didn't do anything. That's me. Except at the same time, I'm always sad that I'm not doing anything.
Right? Yeah.
Tasty depression at 9:45 in the morning.
But I mean, that goes with like a lot of things, you know. Like, I love to get out and walk in the park and in the woods and stuff like that. Why don't I do it every day?
Sure.
You know, I'm so much happier when my kitchen's clean. Like, it literally lifts my mood.
Oh, when you walk into a clean kitchen, that's like one of the best feelings in the world.
Right?
Right, but that exactly. Well, and this is something that Mom and I were talking about off camera yesterday, but this is something where that tasty executive dysfunction kicks in, and that one part of your brain that actually makes yourself do the thing, that actually reasons with yourself and says, if you do this, it will be better and you will be happier, just backfires.
Yeah.
And so it's like, going back to my restaurant motif, it's like when you get like a ticket order coming through, and then the same ticket order just keeps coming through every time you try and make the order. And your brain keeps telling you that that's what you're supposed to be doing every time you try and do it. You're like, eventually you're like, hey, you know what? Go fuck yourself. I'm not going to. How about I don't? And then you don't.
Right?
Sometimes it's not even anger. Sometimes you just ignore it.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I'm very good at it.
Yeah, I definitely have a thing like that. And, you know, it's so easy, like, if you get caught up doing something that's, I'm going to say this, quote unquote, fun. Like, I like to play Skyrim. And when it's hot here in the afternoons, our house just gets hot. You can have the air conditioner on. It's still going to be hot. So to me, that's a really good time to, like, go play some Skyrim.
Sit down with a glass of iced tea.
Right?
And a sandwich or something.
Right? Lunchtime.
Yeah.
Take a
Kill
break.
some dragons.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely. And for me, like, not so much here, only because we don't have it. But like when I was in Virginia, that executive dysfunction would kick in, but it was Doom instead of Skyrim. Because I was just learning how to play first-person shooters. And I realized that I'm not bad at them. And as soon as I realized that I'm not bad at something, I will keep doing it. Because I'm not great at a lot of things. So when I'm not bad at something, I'm like, a new hobby. And then I'll sit there and play Doom for 8 hours straight.
Right. I'll sit down and play Skyrim, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to play for like an hour. I'm going to have lunch, play Skyrim, and then like 2.5 hours later, I'm looking around going, should I get started cooking dinner?
Yeah, it's 7:30 at night, and you're like, I've got I'm probably hungry.
Why is the dog bothering me? Get off
Who
my
is this
ass,
person
man.
that keeps coming into the room? This is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife. How did I get here?
Right.
Yeah. Well, where was I? 10 minutes in. You wanted to talk about children's books. I'm okay with that because you remember a lot of children's books from around there that I don't.
Right.
In the same vein, I want to talk about children's shows.
Okay.
Because I saw a video last night that was like, I'm about to dig up some shows from like your deepest, darkest memory. And then they started playing the clips, and the first clip was from The Big Comfy Couch.
Oh. Bear.
Nope. That was Bear in the Big Blue House.
Oh, yeah.
Big
Sorry.
Comfy Couch was the one. Fake fan.
I didn't watch them. I just put them on for you guys.
Yeah, Bear in the Blue House was.
Except for Bear. I would watch Bear in the Big Blue House.
Henson.
Oh, yeah.
Production, yeah.
Yup.
You can tell from the puppets. From the fact that there are
And
puppets.
Bear always reminded me of Steve.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Bear always reminded you of Jim Henson. That's what I would say that Bear always reminded me of Jim Henson. Which, I'll go ahead and say that pretty much anything Jim Henson is what shaped my childhood.
Fair.
Right. Yeah, I was watching it, and there was the Big Comfy Couch, which I don't know if anyone's seen it. It was an HBO kids show, I think. It used to come on like before we'd go to school. Or something. I don't know.
I remember the name.
The Big Comfy Couch was all of these, it was a show about all these kids, and there was this big ass fucking like squishy ass couch, and all of the kids had dolls of themselves, and or like dolls that they played with, and the dolls would come alive. And there was a doll that had the name that I was born with, and I had the doll when I was little.
Really?
It was a little pale girl doll. She had a red nose. All the dolls had red noses.
Uh-huh.
She had black pigtails.
Okay.
And her name was Molly, and she had a teal dress. I remember it so distinctly. And yet,
I believe you.
What was the show about? How old was I when I watched the show? What channel did the show come on?
HBO.
I think it was HBO.
Huh.
Right? They did that with like 7 other shows, and I was like, ah, it's brain overload.
Like what other shows?
Bear in the Big Blue Couch was one of them. But I remember Bear in the Big Blue Couch, okay. Oh god. 2 little rabbit siblings, Max and Ruby.
Uh-huh. I remember Max and Ruby. I remember seeing that. You guys didn't really watch it.
No, but I read a lot of the books.
Right.
Dragon Tales.
I remember Dragon Tales.
I don't remember Dragon Tales as much as I thought I did. I thought I was like, oh yeah, Dragon Tales, for sure. There's the big blue one.
Right.
Whose name is Blue, I think. And then there are the others.
And then kids.
And then
Who were also Max and somebody.
Emma. I think.
Correct us.
I think it was Emma and Max. However, those are also our second cousins' names. And I really feel like that's right. And if their names are Max and Emma, it would just be really weird if that coincidence followed through and both of them
Huh.
were Max and Emma. Yeah, I remember because they were the first 2 like Hispanic kids I remember seeing on TV. And they'd like speak Spanish in the show, and I was like, huh. What?
You sound like people that go to school.
Yeah. I think I know what that word means.
Right.
You know? And then it was a lot of really obscure shit. There was a cartoon about a what's thing? He was big.
The Very Hungry Caterpillar?
No. He was yellow. And he was big. And his head was shaped like a football. And he had big scary eyes and a really big fucking smile.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. I remember it. But as soon as it popped up, I was like, get that the fuck away from me. I have got some traumatic shit on my mind, and I don't know what it is, but I don't want it near me. No, the Very Hungry Caterpillar I remember. I actually found a pair of Very Hungry Caterpillar earrings on Etsy that I really wanted.
Cute.
No, yeah, it was just, I had to find the video again. Because a lot of them, like, I genuinely wouldn't remember, I didn't remember what a lot of the shows were. Like that one with the weird, scary caterpillar guy. Dude, he was huge.
No.
Roly Poly Oly was one of them, though.
Loved me some Roly Poly Oly. Because William Joyce.
Yeah. Soft spot.
Soft spot. Super soft. So beautiful.
Yeah.
The Leaf Men and the Brave Good Bugs.
Oh, talk about a formative children's book, right?
Right? A Day with Wilbur Robinson. See, okay. So to transition from Roly Poly Oly to like children's books.
Sure.
Now that things are kind of good, and we've got this friend up in Virginia, named Val, and she has a little girl named Kaidyn who is 6.
7.
7?
I think.
Good.
I think she's 7.
So I was just thinking about, like, and I'm kind of like the adopted grandma.
Oh, yeah.
So I was thinking about, like, reading some books so that Kaidyn could have something to listen to. So that it wasn't always on her mom.
Yeah. That would be really sweet. I would like that. I would totally do that with you.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm thinking about, like, we go through our boxes of books because it's time to, like, get our bookshelves in order and, like, unbox all of our shit that we boxed up when the mother-in-law moved in, who is now gone. Praise the Lord. To get some of those kids' books out that I kept, even though you guys are grown-ups, because they're just good books.
Yeah.
And, like, read them. Video, record it, and read it to Kaidyn.
I think that would be adorable.
And we could do that with, like, picture books and show the pictures, but we could also do it with things like the Brixton Brothers.
She might be a little young for those.
You think?
Murder mysteries?
Okay.
Maybe.
What about something like Nancy Drew? Like some old Nancy Drew or something like that.
Good work.
Or some Encyclopedia Brown, which I don't think you ever read. But
No,
I read all of it.
No, but a lot of the kids' books that I read were based on Encyclopedia Brown.
Right.
Like the Brixton Brothers.
Right.
That was all based on Nancy Drew, and, I never read the Nancy Drew either.
The Hardy Boys.
Right. For sure. Yeah, that's way more with the Brixton Brothers. Man, the Brixton Brothers was such a good series.
Adam Rex is gold.
Yeah. I would say it's pretty solid.
And we've got those poetry books by Adam Rex. Frankenstein makes a sandwich and Frankenstein takes the cake.
We've also got G's for One Is on the Summer.
Yeah, we do.
The Tony Peter Easy Alphabet book.
Yep.
Man, I'm so glad that I really say, like, I was never super into reading once I surpassed young adult novels. Because there's a lot to be said for a good young adult novel. I still read a lot of. I mean, I'm 22 years old, and I'll still sit here and read most young adult novels.
They're good books. Rick Riordan stuff.
Right, they're good books. Owen Colfer, the guy that wrote Artemis Fowl.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just that. He's got a different series. Maximum Ride.
I've heard of that.
Oh, they're so good. Have you not read any of the Maximum Ride books?
No, I think that was when you were like just hitting like middle school. Those came out, and I was just like, I didn't really like the other books either.
Artemis Fowl.
Yeah.
I liked Maximum Ride better than Artemis Fowl.
Okay.
Because Artemis Fowl wasn't the main character. And he's not in the books at all. Better yet. See, the only thing about Artemis Fowl was that it did introduce me to the concept that your main character is inherently not very likable.
Right.
And I think that that's an important thing to have in kids' books because it prepares them in a lot of ways for how disappointed they're going to be by a lot of people who present themselves as protagonists. It's actually genuinely, I think it did a lot for me in that respect.
Or even friends, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, you can. I mean, there are going to be people in your life who are not lovely.
Yeah. There are going to be people in your life who are pretending to be your friend for their own benefit. And Artemis Fowl, I mean, that's literally exactly what he does with Holly. Like, he totally uses her. You know, no spoilers. But for the first, like, 3 books, oh my god, yeah, he's totally manipulating the fairies for his own, like, scientific gain.
That just.
Interesting book, though. So interesting. I like seeing, you know, it's so rare that I find a high-tech setting that I like. So,
It was kind of techy, wasn't it?
that was the whole thing, is that the fairies were, like, super technologically advanced.
Right.
And, like, basically, like, the CIA times 100, like, operating on this huge underground level with plants in, like, most federal government agencies who were actually Fae. To kind of keep everything balanced out. It was a little Men in Black. You know what? It was a little Men in Black.
Okay.
I loved it.
Well, maybe I should give it another chance.
You might like him better now. You might like him better now that you can genuinely look at Artemis Fowl and go, wow, what a little shithead. Like, what a little cock.
But, okay. But not for Kaidyn. Like, no Artemis Fowl right now for Kaidyn.
No.
What do you think?
I do think we should try and find the Leaf Men.
I think we still have Chicken Soup Boots by Myra Kalman.
It's a good book.
Which is a good book. Great pictures, of course, because Myra Kalman.
Mm-hmm. Chicken Soup Boots, wasn't that a cookbook? Or am I thinking of Chicken Soup for the Soul?
Chicken Soup Boots was a book about different jobs that people have.
Okay, never mind. We had a kids' cookbook when I was little.
We had like a few of them. We had the Roald Dahl cookbook.
Oh, which iconic, but definitely not what I'm thinking of.
And we had one that was like a little bit bigger, real thin, hardcover, where it teaches you like basic stuff like how to cook scrambled eggs and.
Did it kind of have like a funkier aesthetic to it?
Yeah, it had like a cat and a dog on it.
I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Because the one, like the recipes were really cool in the book I'm thinking of because it would show you all the ingredients. Like there were these cute little illustrations of all the ingredients.
Yep, that's the one.
That's the one. Okay. Not a good idea.
And then
not great reading material.
No, not for reading. But might be something to send.
Mayhaps. You know, everyone's stuck at home.
Yep. I mean, is it ever too young to start getting work in the kitchen? Well, yes, but
yes, at a certain point, child labor.
I think 6 is not terrible.
That's about when I started helping in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I think.
Yep. So let's see. I think it's just gonna really take getting into the books though and putting them on another bookshelf.
Yeah. Which, if we can get a smaller bookshelf for my room, I've got a big bookshelf in there.
Right.
That I really don't use because I don't really have any books.
Yep.
Most of what I have is D&D stuff or movies or books on personal stuff.
Well, and here we are looking at this bookshelf, which is covered in like paint and art supplies and some D&D stuff. And
you wouldn't have to use this shelf. There's also the shelf right outside my door.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of bookshelves. See, like
that are just kind of holding junk, which we absolutely need to clear out.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we should take some time to do that.
Executive.
Right? Literally, I just turned and looked at something that needed to be cleaned, turned away, and went, fucking whatever. Well, and the rain isn't helping either.
Right.
It's been raining the last couple of days, and it's hot, and I'm just like, just want to...
I don't know, be in Canada or something. No, not Canada, because they have, like, too many bugs.
Yeah, and they're not great.
What about, like, Florida? It's further south, but at least you can go to the beach. There was a book that I used to read to Lee it was written by Jimmy Buffett and his
Jolly
daughter.
One Sings.
Yep. The Jolly One.
It's one of my favorite Jimmy Buffett songs. It's another thing that people usually don't peg me for. I'm a weirdly big Jimmy Buffett fan. Bro. 5 o'clock somewhere.
Right.
Yeah, Jolly One Sings was beautiful.
Yeah.
The illustrations were gorgeous. I remember.
Yep.
I don't remember who did them, but I remember that it was beautiful.
I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. What's the name? The David Shannon books. David, no.
Yeah, David Goes to School was one of them. In the same vein, the Don't Let the Pigeon
Drive the Bus.
Yep. Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus.
Those might be a little too young for Kaidyn, I think. Maybe not.
I don't know. She's just starting to, like, get fluent in reading for herself.
Mm-hmm.
And I was a pretty big fan of the Pigeons books throughout, like, 4th grade.
Because they're silly and funny.
Yeah, I just thought they were funny.
Yeah.
You know? I've always been like that with my books, especially, but with a lot of my media. But, like, there's no point in watching stuff that's specifically for your age. Like, yeah, do I watch Paw Patrol sometimes? Duh. It's a fun show. Did I get really into Doc McStuffins when I was babysitting my ex's nieces? Yeah, dude.
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
We should find some Winnie the Pooh. I've got some Winnie the Pooh
We've got
somewhere.
some classic Winnie the Pooh.
Somewhere.
And she loves the Christopher Robin movie.
Does she?
Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
She loves it. Which, I can't remember, it's beautiful. Gosh, have you seen that yet?
No.
The one with Hugh McGregor?
No.
Oh, I loved it. I thought it was just beautiful. He's kind of a dick for pretty much the first half of the movie, but...
I love Winnie the Pooh, though.
Yeah, but the characters...
Right.
Like, the thing I liked about the movie is that all the stuffed animals look like the original stuffed animals.
Right.
They don't look like nowadays Winnie the Pooh.
Right.
Got the little beady eyes and stuff. Piglet is the little tiny stuffed pig, and I love classic Winnie the Pooh. I don't think.
Oh.
I think Christopher Robin was well, spicy. This is a spicy take. But like knowing that I was trans for so much of my life, like I did, Christopher Robin was like one of the first like kids I read about that I was like, that's what I want to be like.
Right.
Because I didn't get to do that. I want to go run around in the woods with my imaginary friends. How come he gets to, hey, fuck you, Chris. No, I wasn't saying that. 4 years old, but yeah.
Give me your life.
Yeah, no, yeah. Like I would read Winnie the Pooh books at like 8 or 7 or 8 or 9 years old and be like, man, I wish I was Christopher Robin. I still wish I was Christopher Robin.
Heard. I feel that. I can get behind that because he had like this lovely little imaginary life.
Yeah.
I used to
In the
read stuff like
woods.
that. Like I used to read Christopher Robin and like the Christopher Robin poetry and books like A Child's Garden of Verses. And I would just like try to like put myself into like how can I make my life more interesting by doing imaginary things.
Yeah. Yep.
And I guess that's why I've gone into like Barbie and G.I. Joe and
Oh, for sure.
them rescuing each other and
For the same reason.
for the same reason.
Yeah. For the same reason that I was really into Littlest Pet Shop.
There you go.
Just gave me, I grew up reading like the Warrior Cat books.
Right.
So, so collecting Webkins and like Littlest Pet Shop, I was like, yeah.
What do you think about those for Katie?
She's way too young.
Okay.
Those are like young adult. Like, I'd wait until she was like 11 or 12.
Alright.
Especially with how Val's been kind of careful with her
Okay.
about exposure.
Okay.
Because I tried to play Portal with Kaidyn looking over my shoulder, and she got too scared and I had to turn the game off.
Okay.
And Portal is a puzzle game.
Right.
So.
What about the one with like there's one out on the bookshelf and then we kinda need to wrap up.
Yeah.
With like the book about the girl who was the squire.
Oh. Again, young adult.
Okay.
There were a couple of things in those books that I read through when I was reading them and went, oh, I don't think I'm supposed to know about that yet.
Okay.
Ooh, but I do. Thanks, Facebook.
Now I do.
Reading really is educational.
Here's to educational books.
Me learning that kids can get sexually bullied by other kids when I was 11.
Whoa. Alright, well, on that happy note, we're going to end this. We're going to end this episode.
You can tell I'm a criminal mind spin now.
Right.
Okay.
Peace out, you guys.
Alright, see you.